This is Transformers: The Hunt for the Decepticons Human Alliance Shadow Blade Sideswipe with Mikaela Banes. The figure is part of, I think Wave 2 of the Hunt for the Decepticons Human Alliance line. And it is a direct repaint of the Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Sideswipe, with the obvious difference of the paint apps. It's now done in black, glossy black with some silver and blue. It's a very dull blue. It's not the very bright electrostatic blue. Some purple, clear plastic, some bits of brown and beige, and comes with this really awesome new version of Mikaela Banes. Yeah, let's begin with the actual human ally. The figure is really quite an improvement on the previous one. I'm not going to show the original Sideswipe Human Alliance because I'm sure everybody knows what that guy looks like. It's just really a straight repaint for this one. But the figure is quite different. This is the figure and bike that came with the Human Alliance Skids, Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Skids figure. And I have to say, well, for one thing, if I remember correctly, the outfit that Mikaela wore when she rode a bike when she went to Sam's place and changed into that really lovely white dress with a bouquet was really something like this. Or the colors might be off, but it was something like this, with jacket and jeans. Not like this. This was when they saw Jetfire. I'm sure all of you know, when they went to the museum, to the Air Museum, Smithsonian, I think. And even the face, the head sculpt is really, this one's really much more accurate. Has a ponytail. This one has her hair laid back. Well, has her hair down, but I don't know. It doesn't really look like Mikaela. I don't know what it looks like. And also the proportions on this figure is really much better. The legs are more slimmer, slender. The limbs, and even the torso area, okay, I was thinking of something else, is a little bit more proportionate with this one. This one's a little bit too meaty and chunky, but yeah, whatever. Also, when this figure comes packed with this one, the hip orientation is something like that, so it allows you to sit the figure more, a little bit better. But I actually rotated the hips, because just like that they look kind of weird with the curved portion on near the front. But if you twist it it still folds up nicely, and it actually makes a lot more sense having the curved part really facing the rear area of the figure. Okay, another PG-13 review coming up. So anyway, those are the figures. I'll probably end up having this Mikaela ride this Sideswipe, and I will probably have this Mikaela ride the RC, quote unquote, Human Alliance RC. But anyway, we'll see. And also, part of the reason I wanted to do that was really because the head sculpt prohibits you from actually having her, well, in the seat and locked in with the peg, and with the head facing front. You'll have to twist the head, because the ponytail really gets in the way of the headrest. As you know, even on the box art, it's very difficult. Let me just show you the box very quickly. Here's the packaging, and right there, I don't know if you can see it, Mikaela is facing out, and it's really not by design. It's really just because when you plug it in, when you plug in her back onto the peg, when you plug Mikaela into Sideswipe, how do I say this nicely? Her head just really swivels to the side because of the ponytail. Okay. Anyway, the bio says, Sideswipe prides himself on being a good driver, but he's never met anyone with the instinctive feel for the road that Mikaela Banes has. Her driving is so smooth and perfect that he is left free to concentrate entirely on his blades and the target ahead. Okay, who thought that paragraph was appropriate for kids? I have no idea. Anyway, maybe I'm just getting way too much from the paragraph, but anyway. It's a nice box, nice packaging. You got some pictures of Megan Fox. Very nice, very cool. It's a shame Michael Bay ditched her and replaced her with a extremely hot and gorgeous Rosie Huntington Whitley. I do hope, I suppose in time, one form or another, we'll probably get a Human Alliance figure with a Rosie figure, but you know, keeping my fingers crossed. Let's get Rosie, huh? Hasbro, I do hope they pair her up with somebody like, not necessarily Sideswipe, but even with that Ferrari, she'd be hot. So anyway, we'll put the figure there. This figure is exactly the same figure as the original Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Sideswipe, and a lot of this mold has really been getting a lot of flack from fans, primarily because of this huge backpack assembly, and I'm even making it worse because I've opened up the doors just to differentiate it from the original Sideswipe. Yeah, actual transformation is you really close the doors, but I don't know, I like it this way. Same gimmicks. I actually have the faceplate up because I thought to begin the video it'd be nice to have some color on his head, because if you close the faceplate, it's just very drab, very black looking Sideswipe. He does have some very nice, very cool looking purplish light piping. So there, same figures, same features as what you get with the first one. As I said, you can push the fists outward, and then you'll have that rotating thingy, which I don't really care for too much. Yeah, same articulation, still has this rubbery plastic Mecha Live thingy. And as I said, the Human Alliance figure can interact with the human ally can interact with the actual figure. Mikaela Banes can ride. I mean, she can sit on Sideswipe. She can ride the seat of Sideswipe, and she can hold Sideswipe's gun and swing it from side to side. Okay, I should stop. Stop it. She can also sit on the other seat of Sideswipe right there, or she can, there are some pegs on Sideswipe which you can actually peg onto the human ally's foot and have her stand on Sideswipe instead of just straddling Sideswipe on the seat right here. But enough of that, I should stop. This is the problem when you have a female human ally with a male Transformer figure. You get all these useless innuendos that I do apologize for. Anyway, this thing just comes off easily. Anyway, so there. But very nice. I'm actually liking the whole silhouette of this figure, despite the backpack. As some of you already know, I'm a big fan of the old Sideswipe figure. I'm a sucker for repaints. I like Transformers in black, so it really, all of that does not help in me resisting spending money on actual repaints. And also you get a very awesome Mikaela figure, which we'll show on later. So let's get this guy transformed before we completely run out of time. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and just fire this missile. It does shoot very well. I'm going to go ahead and just rotate the seats, just like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Go ahead and unfold the bumper. I'll keep the doors open for now. It'll be easier. You want to go ahead and just untab the front part, the top part of the torso. Go ahead and fold the head down, just like that. And fold the guns right here. You can put the missile right there. Okay, before he shoots anybody. Okay. Huh. Okay. Stay on now. Alright. Then what are we going to do? We're going to do the legs first. Okay. Just fold the legs together. Just like that. Pop up the torso, the lower part of the torso. Go ahead and let's just get rid of this missile. But it will stay there in vehicle mode. Just fold it up. Fold up the wheels. Collapse the feet. just like that. Oh, fold up the back heels, and then just tab everything nice and smoothly. Then what you're gonna do is okay, fold that up. Just nicely. I think this thing oh yeah, there. These pegs do tab onto those peg holes right there. Just like that. You have front of the car. Done. Then what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and detach, unpeg the shoulders and just tab, we'll fold them in like that. Just like that. And then fold these up. And then just fold this whole entire assembly right down there, and then just tab these in just to make the car more stable. Alright, and it's looking good. Just close the doors. Okay, and then swivel this entire back assembly. As I mentioned in my first Human Alliance Sideswipe video, that peg is really scaring me. I kind of think that you transform this guy one too many times, that thing is gonna snap. And then just close everything in. Oh, we forgot to put in the missile. You could if you wanted to. Just slide it right there. And snap it in. Like that. Then, what you want to do is just collapse the arm assembly just like that, and then snap it in. There is a tab right here which tabs onto that notch over there. Do the same on the other side. Okay, and then just tab it in. Oh, sorry, right there. And there you go. There is the. Okay. Wait, you're supposed to. Okay. There is a Shadow Blade Sideswipe, Human Alliance Shadow Blade Sideswipe in his very cool Stingray Concept alt mode. The problem with this figures, this Human Alliance figures, most of them at least, well at least for this one, is the clearance is very low and it barely clears, so he doesn't roll all that well because really there's pegs here, the blades are there, but anyway, that's the alt mode. And as I mentioned earlier, you can fit Mikaela, you can let Mikaela ride Sideswipe. You can peg her in. Just put that peg hole on Mikaela's back, and the head just swivels to the side, and it really just, it's very difficult to have her facing forward because of the headrest is just really hitting the back of her hair, the ponytail. So I'm guessing I'll probably just display this figure with the RC, the Human Alliance RC, and just have this other figure sit on the driver's seat of this particular Sideswipe. I'm sure Skids is not gonna mind. Human Alliance Skids. Oh, that is if you can fit her in. Well, okay, she can fit in. And come on now, peg's a little bit tight. Well, that's as good as it gets. Okay, this video has gone way too long. There it is. Very nice, very cool, very sleek looking Stingray Concept alt mode. Just silver highlights here and there. The purple translucent material they use on the windshield. Very nice. They still painted the rims on the grill. Stingray logo. Very nice. I really like this. I mean, despite being a repaint, if you missed the first Sideswipe, you're not really looking for a very screen accurate Sideswipe. This is, I guess, a good substitute for it. So there you go. The Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Human Alliance Shadow Blade Sideswipe with Mikaela Banes. Thanks for watching.